What's up, Alchemist Gang? Welcome back to another banger video. If you're new to the channel, my name is KO. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button so you don't ever miss another banger video from me. In this video, I just tell by the title, it's another free game video. I see y'all like the last one. Y'all comment down below, I'm chosen, if y'all fucking with the videos and y'all resonating. But let's get into it, man. Realistically, I just want to start by saying you are a lot more in tune than you think. You are a lot more powerful than you think. You have a lot more abilities than you think. And on this channel, for years, I've talked about spiritual growth, spiritual development, self-development, and mindset, but it all ties into having healing and tapping in, just finding more of who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big advocate of you only can know someone else to as deep you have gotten to know yourself. So you can't try to get to know and love someone else if you haven't at least took time out your day, at least 10 minutes a day to like meditate or journal or talk to yourself and find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You notice how people that talk to themselves are deemed crazy. You know what I'm saying? How that agenda's been pushed for years, and it's a certain subconscious belief that everyone has. It's because for some reason people that think for themselves it's like looked at as a threat, because the people that don't follow the suit, they don't follow the normal social cue, they want to go to a different path. They want to do entrepreneurship, own their own business. They want to be a social media influencer, content creator, entrepreneur. They want to think for themselves. They ask why. These are all signs and traits of people that are chosen. Comment down below on chosen resonates. Chosen individuals. If you're a chosen one, you're someone who's here. You're one of God's chosen ones. You're one of his strongest warriors. Some of his warriors that are put here to be and shed light in certain areas. Be a beacon of light for certain areas in your life, certain people, certain families, certain groups, certain jobs, communities, whatever. And you are doing yourself a disservice. You're doing your family a disservice by not trying to step into that to the best you can. Now, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's the same. I've been talking about self-development and spirituality for years now. I'm not the perfect person. Sometimes I fall short. Sometimes I overindulge. Sometimes, I'm not a saint. But I do know what I know, and I practice what I practice, and I've seen the results. And I know that when you're chosen, you're gonna have a lot more challenges than the average person. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna constantly be having this nerve within you to just be better, be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you do go down the spiral of just your life's not going the way it wants to, you have this desire to be greater than what you are. You look at things from a different lens. You understand people and situations from a different lens than probably the average person. Now, this doesn't make you better. You're just gifted. You have a gift. You have qualities that you have to step into. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below, I'm chosen if this resonates. But some of the qualities, maybe you have emotional intelligence. Maybe you're wise beyond your years. People have probably said it to you multiple times. Like, man, you're really wise. How old are you? You know what I'm saying? You could be someone who's like 20 years old, but people thought you're a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? Or you might have heard this when you were younger. And this all comes from just, you asked a question why, and you paid a lot of attention to the environment around you. You didn't just take it for what it was. You question what some people said. Maybe you have a problem with authority figures. Authority figures try to tell you some stuff and you question it, because I know that what parents do sometimes as you get older, when kids ask why, parents look at it as such a bad thing. Oh, don't ask me why, don't be disobedient, and you shut them down. Really, you shouldn't do that to a kid. What you really want to do is tell them why. If they ask why, say because of this, but I'm your parent, go do this way, whatever, right? That trains the kid to think for themselves. So when you get out in the real world, you get older, you start to realize that it's okay to ask why. Because when you don't ask why, you just go with what everyone tells you. You won't have a strong purpose in this world, or you won't walk in your truth. You'll be in around groups or in friend groups and relationships with people that don't really know you or love you for you. You're just doing what you feel like is right. You know what I'm saying? When you start moving at the beat of your own drum, you start doing stuff the way you want to do it because you want to do it. You start to notice you attract more genuine relationships. You might not have a lot of friends. You might not have a lot of people. A lot of people may know you because you're, my bad, somebody called me, but you have to step into your light. You know what I'm saying? You're probably a vibrant person. You know what I'm saying? So you have different people that attract your energy. You may attract good people, bad people, but overall you attract people. People will look at you. People are attracted to your energy. And one thing that's extremely important being a chosen one is you have to really pay attention to the connections you have, because some people have an ill intent. Some people are just addicted to your energy because of who you are as a person, right? And you have to embody this strength. You have to embody this of who you are, man. In this world, nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's just living life trying to figure it out, Today's a new day. This is everyone's first time experiencing this new day. Damn, devil don't want me to get this message out. This is everybody's first time experiencing this day, this new day. So you gotta embrace it. Embrace that you don't know anything. Embrace that you're not the smartest person ever, but at least every day getting 1% better. That's the rule that I go by. 1% better every day. And what I mean by that, every day, just do something that's getting yourself better. People think that you got to be this hardcore, like 24/7, waking up at 5 a.m., cold plunges. Like, that's an extent. That's still self-development. But like, everybody got different ways, different shit, vices, habits, toxic relationships. You know, there's ways of going about things to get yourself to the better version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The main thing that stops us from getting better is procrastination and feeling like we have to do a lot of work to get there. And you don't have to do a lot. You just have to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? As long as your positive choices outweigh your negative choices, you're gonna always see growth on the better end. And I realize that I make negative choices and I make positive choices, but I noticed that if I go do something, let's say I stay out really late last night, I go out to the bar, the club, a party, and I'm out late, and I oversleep. But you get up the next day and you go to the gym, you still read, or you go meditate, or you go, you know, and look at your stocks, or you go invest into your mind, you go watch, you know, whatever it might be. You're outweighing the negative, you know what I'm saying? And say you keep doing the more positive, maybe one negative, more positive, maybe one negative, 5 positives, 2 negative. And you see that scale, it's higher, and you're gonna always see that you're gonna be thriving compared to the people that just keep making the wrong decisions, and they feel like a victim in the circumstances, and they feel like they can't do anything to get better. Bro, you wake up tomorrow and do 5 push-ups, boom, you already 1% better because you didn't do the 5 push-ups yesterday. But we're so obsessed with the quick pleasures because with the phones and everything is at our fingertips now. You can order food to the house. It's like, it's a lot harder for us to, you know, think about the long term, think about the long game. Everyone's obsessed with the new, or the quick pleasure. You know, I catch myself scrolling sometimes. I'm like, man, why am I scrolling? You know, that's having awareness, you know what I'm saying? You know how intelligent you are when you have the awareness that, oh, okay, I need to calm this down. Awareness is the key to growth. Awareness is what's going to get you to the next level. Awareness is what's going to stop you from making the same bad choices. You have to be aware of why you do things you do. You have to be aware that you said this because of this. You got to understand and be aware. You know what I'm saying? Awareness is literally the key. I've noticed that with me being so aware, I know when I'm like doing something I shouldn't be doing. You know, I'm aware that I'm going to make a decision that's going to possibly benefit myself in the future. I know when I'm going to make a decision that's going to I know there's a possibility this has a negative or positive outcome, but I'm still taking that risk. You know what I'm saying? And awareness is extremely important, bro. And without it, you lack direction, and you need vision, bro. Like, it don't have to be something super grand. Just like have like a you know what I'm saying? Something to support. Like, where do you see yourself going? Where do you want to go? I won't say 5 or 10 years, bro. Just have an idea. All right, let's say you want to be a influencer on social media, right? Okay, so now you don't have to break it down right now. Eventually you will, but all right, now I know if that's where I want to be. Now I know that wherever I go, if this decision I make is pushing me more to it or not to it, I can make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? And you might not always make the right decision, but that's part of the journey. You want to fail. You want to be in the dumps. You want to make the wrong decision so you can learn from them. That's where wisdom comes from, so that way you can get better. I know what I know, and I speak on this with so much conviction is because I have had so many trial and errors in life, relationships, women, people, friendships, content, business. You know, being broke, being poor, not having a job, having a job, and you learn a lot of stuff, you know. But the most important thing that I've done through all these things is I learned and I had awareness, and I realized what caused a certain outcome. You know what I'm saying? If something's going good for me and things go good for me, I look at what was the outcome, and I look at, okay, if it was a good outcome, what did I do to get that good outcome? If it was a bad outcome, okay, what did I do to have that be such a bad outcome? And you just weigh your life to the way where it's going to benefit you the most. I think you know, but the thing is, comment down below, I'm sure this resonates. I'm not telling you nothing y'all don't already know. I'm just helping you remember that you are way more powerful than you think. You gotta stop. You gotta believe in yourself, especially if you didn't have the mom or dad in the household, or you didn't have a healthy masculine or feminine role model. You know, sometimes that plays a part into how you act in the real world. You may not feel that. You know, you may not feel like you're worthy enough of what you're attracting or where you're going, but you have to step into it. You have to accept this version of you. You have to just know that you're worthy for more. You're worthy of being great. Not everybody gonna understand you. Not everybody gonna get your mentality, but you have to just understand that everything is happening for you and not to you, and you have to just roll with the punches and make the best decisions you can make. You know what I'm saying? Life, the journey, I heard this before, man. The journey is amazing. You know, the journeys is where you learn the most and where you grow the most. And if you look back on this past year, bro, 2025 is already here. If like 2024 was full, jam-packed with a bunch of stuff, man, and all you gotta do is really just look at this past year. You know what I'm saying? Are you in the same spot you were at the beginning of this year? Have you made any growth? Have you made it? And if you are you even anywhere close to where you wanted to be at toward the end of the year? 'Cause, you know, everybody makes these New Year resolutions and shit, but like no one really follows them. You know what I'm saying? Like make the resolution right now. Make it a for life resolution. You know what I'm saying? The bag gets deep, bro. You know, I'm just giving y'all some free game on life and just, you know, trusting in who you are, and don't ever second guess your power for nobody. Don't let nobody tell you who you is, because nobody knows you better than you. No one's gonna ever have your back like you do, bro. The only person that's gonna love you unconditionally is probably your family, your mom and dad, or maybe a close ass friend or something, but it's really your perspective to figure that out. But bro, it's just you. And once you can be okay with being alone, you're okay with being your own energy, you attract everything. When you are a person who's not scared to be alone, you're a powerful person. You thrive alone. You can grow alone. Now I will say this, bro. Community connections are important. You know what I'm saying? You need new perspectives. You need to be around other people. Like, just that's what we're here for. Experience other souls, and, you know, be around the right souls, people that feed into your cup is what I'm saying. But at the same time, you're completely okay being alone if you had to. If you had to go move to a different city, you know, and get your own apartment, you're okay with being alone. You're okay with, okay, I can go make new friends. I can go make new connections. Like, that's true strength. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an advocate for that. I can be alone. I can go out and just be by myself and find some people. You know what I'm saying? And it really just comes down to you being comfortable in who you are and where you're going in your life and your direction. You know what I'm saying? So the bag gets super deep, man. Just comment down below. I'm chosen if this resonates. You know what you need to do. Trust in where you're going. Trust in your soul's journey. Trust in who you are. Tap in with yourself. Meditate. Take 5 minutes out or 10 minutes out and just be in silence. No music, no distractions. Just try it. Feel what's uncomfortable, man. Journal. Literally, I have a journal, and I just literally just write whatever is on my mind, whatever I'm feeling, whatever bothering me, whatever going through my, you know, my thoughts. And I see that I feel better. It's like a release. You may not feel it at that right moment, but the next couple hours, you're a lot more happy because you got some weight off your shoulders. You kind of healed through something, and this is like a transformational thing. That's what alchemy is. That's what my name is, KO the Alchemist, transmuting every negative experience to something positive. All right, you know what you gotta do, man. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. So you never miss another banger video from me, man. We going up. I love you, Alchemist gang. Peace.